everybody. I said the other day that I was going to do another vlog. Today has been a very eventful day. I don't know if you probably listened in previous video, but recently one of our friends had passed away, and today we had a motorbike ride out for him. Basically, it went from Willingham Woods at Market Raisin in Lincolnshire to the coastal town of Mablethorpe in Lincolnshire. It was a great turnout, considering the weather initially was rubbish. I do have some footage of us actually all leaving Mablethorpe from inside my car, which my partner's recorded on my phone. I will put that into the video in a few minutes. But then there's also the fact of another event that happened last night, early hours of this morning, involving my brother's car. Now, I know that a lot of you wanted to know about this, so I'm going to just cut straight to that, and then I'll show you the footage and we'll go on about my friend Tim. Basically, the vlog last night, I went to my brother's from work and attached a load of balloons to his car. Now, he actually woke up at about 9 o'clock. I will just bring up the post which he put up on my phone, and I will show you if the camera will record it. This is the first time I've actually physically used this camera. The first thing that he did this morning when he woke up was he took a picture of his car, and his line to it was, "Who did this?" That was his car this morning, outside where he lives. He walked downstairs to get his morning cuppa on the go, and he opened his blinds to the car having balloons on it, and he initially thought, what the fuck is going on here? He went outside, and apparently I put a massive smile on his face, which is what the initial intention was going to do. He doesn't want to kill me, thank God. No doubt that I'm going to end up getting him dishing out some sort of payback. So watch this space. It could turn into one hell of a prank was, which I'm okay with, believe it or not. I am perfectly fine with that. He has had a brilliant day today, from what I gather. I haven't managed to see him yet. I'm going to try and pop out and see him on Monday after I've had a work interview, and hopefully I'm going to try and get him in on a small little video vlog on my phone or camera or something like that, something that I can put up to, so that you've got his physical comments there about the what he was thinking when he woke up in the morning. Now we'll go away from that and we'll go on to our friend Tim. His younger brother Tom, a lot of people know him as Wiki. He has been one of my closest friends since school, and his older brother Tim had been battling cancer for a good 4 years. Just as we thought they got rid of one, something else had happened. It kept on coming back, and this time, unfortunately, he passed away. There is a GoFundMe page for his family, which I will put in the link down. I'll put the link in down here in the about section. feel free to go and donate. All of the money goes to the Lincolnshire Air Ambulance, and hopefully that will help them in some way, because they do a fantastic job. But today we had a full ride out for him. The ride out that went from Market Raisin to Mablethorpe in Lincolnshire, United Kingdom, if some of you are overseas, etc. It was supposed to be over 100 bikes, pardon me, but unfortunately, due to the weather being, well, when I say shit, it was, well, shit. And we started the ride at, I think it was about 11:30, 12 o'clock when we left Market Raisin. Stopped at 2 cafes on the way. I didn't manage to get any footage. My friend Tom has got the other footage. He's going to edit that down, and I'm going to try and put it into an additional vlog to go alongside this, which, yet again, the link for the GoFundMe page that is going to go to the air ambulance will be in this section below the video. Again, in that video. And we got to Mablethorpe. We had a good couple of hours in Mablethorpe, and then I had the privilege of driving down the ramp ahead of everybody else to stop the traffic so that all the bikers could safely get out of the car park. So we took the advantage of actually taking video footage of them coming down that ramp and leaving, and then me actually chasing down the road to try and catch up with 37 motorbikes in a Volvo, which was quite fun actually. But we won't go there. I'm not going to turn around and say any speeds that I was doing, etc., because naughty. But all in all, it was a brilliant day. It was a brilliant day to remember such a great man like Tim. He was the kind of person that you could rely on to cheer you up, especially if you were upset. And how he'd do it, he'd actually literally sit there and take the mick out of you. And somehow he always managed to give it that certain delivery that would make you laugh, even if it was about yourself. I've been in that predicament before where I was upset and he just sat there and ripped me for about half an hour, and it went from there. So what I'll do now is I will cut to the video. I will let you watch that video of all the bikers leaving Mablethorpe for Tim's memorial ride out. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you.
Which way? That way.
hope you all enjoyed that little bit of footage. I do apologise. As you can see, one of the cats behind us has decided to turn on another one of my friend's computers. In this house we've got two. For that reason, I'm not disclosing where I live. You've got no chance, no hope of finding out where we live, and I will make sure of that. But no, the cat behind us, that one is Fudge. We've got another two in the kitchen on top of the fridge, one called Biscuit, one called Starburst, and somewhere, over here, if he'll come over. Come here, mate. Come on. Or are you just going to sit there like a twat? You are a brilliant cat, Ezio. When I don't want you for fuss, you come over and you ask for fuss. When I do want to give you fuss, you don't bother. You're a cat of your own. Alright. I'll leave him to that. Now, as I was saying, Tim was a cracking bloke. He was worth every minute we spent today on that ride out. I'm hoping that Dawn watches this. Dawn being his partner of 17 years. She is a cracking woman. You'll never probably meet a couple like those two, to be fair. In the time that I knew them, I'd never heard them once, pardon me again, drinking Coke. I'd never heard them once argue. They were a cracking couple, and Tim was a man before his time. He was taken from us way too early. It should never have happened. But unfortunately, it's one of those things that's out of our control. To be quite fair, I wish everyone else who was on that ride out many more safe returns and plenty more ride outs. Hopefully by the end of the year, as I said to them all, as to the ones that I've spoken to, that I want to get my bike test done, I want to get a motorbike, I want to go and join them on a ride out. I want our friend Tom, Tim's brother, who's my close friend, to come out, get a motorbike and be able to come with us. And I also then wish Dawn the deepest condolences for what's happened. Tim will be sorely missed, and I'm sorry that this has happened. I know that nothing that we can do will ever replace Tim. None of us want to replace him, but the best thing that we can do is, in his honour, is if you ever want help, Dawn, please, if you watch this video or someone shows you this video, we were all here to help. If you ever need to get anywhere and you're having a little bit of trouble, then give one of us a call and we'll be there. You are a cracking person, and we're not going to see you go through this tough time on your own. And I think I'm going to cut the video there. Remember, everybody that's watched, please like and subscribe. And as I said, please, if you want to donate, we're not going to force you to. The link's in the comments below for the GoFundMe page. Please, if you do, just leave a little comment or something like that, and that would be brilliant. As I said, people, please just remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all later.